Welcome back to MadTown Hobby. My name is Keith, and we've got some exciting updates for one of our favorite games, Genesis Battle of Champions. And this week, a few announcements came out that show that there's progress being made to improving the organized play that is coming this summer. So, the first announcement that they made is that they have partnered with Best Coast Pairings. Now, if you've experienced any kind of competitive play in the tabletop miniatures arena, this is a huge deal. This company runs a lot of the competition space. And so you've got 40K, a lot of Warhammer stuff. You can see here they do Star Wars Unlimited, they do Magic. And so you can expect to see events for Genesis showing up on this website. And I've never used this myself, but it seems you can create an account, see your rankings, earn points to do other stuff on there. So very exciting. And this is a business decision. And, you know, I try to always go back to this. This is a business decision that I agree with. When you are a small company with limited funds and you want to focus on the development of your game, it can sometimes be a better deal to solve problems with partnerships. This company does a good job with handling organized play that stores can use, so why reinvent the wheel? There were huge problems with the system that was developed by the previous company. It was all done in-house. It was underdeveloped, and there were always problems with it that really messed up a lot of people and created a bad experience. So hopefully when we get organized play this summer, and now as I understand it, I think you can start creating accounts on this site already. But I don't know when official organized play will launch where your LGS can get promos and things. I believe that is coming with Metamorphosis or soon after this summer. You guys can correct me in the comments if that information comes out here. The other huge announcement which was huge for me, MadTown Hobby is opening we're our first brick and mortar. So we've been going through this process of establishing distribution agreements, and they take a long time. They are a business relationship that gets developed and nurtured over time. But this is how you get your product. You have to have a distributor to get official product for almost every game. Most games don't do direct sales. And even if they did, you want to have a distributor agreement because you're going to get wholesale pricing, which you need to run. So they announced that they, in addition to Southern Hobby being our U.S. distributor for the game, this Indie Pro Games that they met up with at Gamma, and partnered with them. So the cool thing about this place, besides the fact that I applied for my store account during the announcement on the stream, and they responded within 15 minutes of my application and approved it, and so that was huge, lightning fast compared to the other distributors. Besides the fact that they seem to be small and hungry and trying to grow, they will be offering Genesis product at MSRP if you can't find another place to order from. So now I'm going to be getting product from them. I haven't been, as soon as they get Invasion and Metamorphosis in stock, I will be ordering those to list on my site, and I will have to beat them for price. But if I'm out and everybody else is out, you can go to them and order directly. So that's a nice kind of a baseline that they know somebody will have the game in stock at all times for people looking for it. So that's great news. So, okay, you're hyped. Spoiler season is coming out. Where are you gonna keep up with all this Genesis news? Well, besides subscribing here, MadTown Hobby, there's actually a growing number of weekly shows and content that is coming about. You've got Imperial Pulls for your Sunday. They recently put out some Genesis gameplay, so you can catch Joe and Brian playing games and relaxing on their channel. That's named Imperial Pulls. That easy to search and find up. I'll also link all these channels I'm going to share in the description here, so you can find it easily. So that's Sunday. On Monday, you get your official stream from Jason and Jeff, where we're getting all these news, all these updates, hanging out. And they usually do a giveaway as well. So if you want to hang out with them, get your name on the wheel, win some packs. Here is a bit, they goofed on the dates here, but spoiler season for Metamorphosis is coming up. And here we've got a little bit of a schedule. So the brutalgamer.com, they did an article interviewing Jason, and it looks like they'll be getting a spoiler. Imperial Pulls has their spoiler on Sunday, April 28th. In the Works, another channel I'll highlight, they get their spoiler coming up in the first week of May, not April. And then we've got our spoiler, which we're excited to do in the week after that. Now, there are more cards available if you are a content creator or want to be a content creator for Genesis, and they can get more of these spoiler cards out. It's a great way to launch a channel, get some attention. So you can look into that by contacting the team there, hello at genesisboc.com, or I forget what that is, but I think that's right, or hello at edgeofexile.com. That's what it is. Okay. For your Wednesday, the Chrono Walkers. So you got Shihan and Eric, I believe is their names. And these guys just love Genesis and playing the game. And I don't think they care if anybody watches. They're going to sit and they're going to talk about the game for an hour. And they joke they tried to do a box opening and they only made it through 3 or 4 packs in an hour because they have so much to talk about the game, and it's fun. But you can ask them your rules questions, your strategy questions. This is going to be the place to watch when you want to get really in depth about playing the game. And then on Thursdays, In the Works, launching a channel here with gameplay. We've got highly edited. It's really good. Showing you the cards on the screen when the person plays it, and constantly trying to improve. Been really surprised at the increase in quality over time. So you've got your Sunday, your Monday, your Wednesday, and Thursday, and I'll try to put stuff out on Fridays. I guess is a nice open day, but there's plenty of space on the calendar for more news. And speaking of news, if you're looking to pick up more cards and you're in the United States, I got my supply online now, and I've got Origins Kickstarter boxes for $40, and I've got Jalara 2nd edition boxes for $25. Trying to make some room. I've got a lot of these boxes, and make some room now that we've got the store set up, get some cash flow to be able to get the next couple sets ordered and be able to push forward into the new sets, which is going to be exciting. So if you're watching this video and you stayed with me this far, I've got a coupon code YouTube10, one word, YouTube10, and you can throw that in at checkout and get a discount of 10% off your order. So thank you for hanging out. It's exciting things coming up. I know there's a lot of other games popular right now, Star Wars Unlimited, Lorcana, Magic's doing a lot of fun stuff, but once you play Genesis, you fall in love with it, and I'm excited for the future of the game and for the growth that we're going to see this year. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.